Hi. Today we are going to see one real-time scenario. Okay. For example, if we face any issues while loading the data into the table, how we are going to solve that? How we are going to find a solution for that? See, we are having a large amount of data, and we want to load the data into the table means normally the table will have some triggers on it. So definitely the triggers will fire. If the triggers starting firing means then it will take more time or it will impact the performance of the data. Normally it will take more time. So if you want to stop the triggers firing means we need to disable the triggers. Okay. You want to load the source data as it is, and if you don't want the triggers executing and modifying the data it is loaded means we need to disable all the triggers before you perform the data load. So we need to disable all the triggers. How we are going to do that, we will see now. First, we need to get the trigger details, the trigger name, whether it is enabled or disabled, on which table it has got created. We need to get the details. Where it is available in the system table called user underscore triggers. See, we have got the details. In employee one, there is one trigger got created and its name is emp underscore COOM underscore trigger and the status is enabled. Okay. But still, if you want more details about the particular triggers, like trigger body, what is the content, etc., for what purpose the trigger has been created, you want to know the extra details, you better query the entire table. Here you will get all the details like table name, okay, table owner, column name, and reference names, etc. And trigger type also you will get. And trigger body. And you can view the trigger like this and you can see the trigger. What is the purpose means? The trigger has been created to calculate the commission on the salary if the department number is 30. For the department number 30, the commission is calculated on the salary. So that when we insert the data, this trigger will be getting fired. So that the commission on the salary will be getting updated. If you don't want to do this, you can disable this trigger. How can we disable the trigger? By using the alter statement. But here we are going to disable only one trigger. We are going to load the data for one table. Okay, only one trigger we are going to disable it, so that we are going to issue the command like alter trigger name. As it is for only one table, as it is for only one trigger, we are going to use alter trigger name disable. And it is now altered. And check the status in the user trigger. See, it shows a disabled for the trigger name emp underscore commission underscore trigger. Yeah, it shows disabled. Okay. Now you can load the data without any hindrance. But if you want to do for all the triggers on the particular table, here for only one trigger we have done. If you have created multiple triggers on a single table itself, we need to disable all the triggers. For that, we have to go ahead with this statement. Alter table trigger name disable all triggers. That means for one table, entire triggers got this. We are going to disable it. For example, if one table contains 5 triggers, 6 triggers like that, it will disable all the triggers. By using the alter table trigger name, we are going to disable all the triggers. Actually, it is alter table name. I have wrongly typed. It's a typo error. It's alter table name. Then disable all the triggers. It will disable all the triggers that is available on the particular table. And if you after loading the data, if you want to enable it, you have to issue the statement alter table name. Then enable all triggers. If you are performing the large load of data means it will create the performance issues. So in order to overcome this difficulty, we have to do like this. And if we want to disable all triggers in all the tables of the particular user, for example, if you are going to load the data for all the tables for a particular user means, then it will be around 20 tables or 50 tables like that. So if you want to disable all the trigger means we need to create one script for that. Instead of issuing the statements like this, all the table name, all the table name, we have to create one script for that. How we can do that means using the select alter table. I will show it now. Select alter table, then table name, disable all triggers from user tables. Okay, we have to copy this. We have to copy and paste like this, and we have to execute so that it will disable all triggers in the all the tables. After loading the data, we have to rewrite the script for enabling it, like alter table and enable all triggers. Okay, then that triggers will get enabled. So now we have seen how to disable the triggers while loading the data, and after loading the data, how we can enable the triggers. This is most important one in real time. Often we come across this. Okay, and also make sure that the data what we are loading is not violating any business rules. Okay, we have to validate the data. Without it, just like that, if we load the data after that, if it creates any issues, then it will be a problem. So we have to be very careful. It is not violating any business rules. Okay, I will explain some other scenario in the next video. Thanks. Bye.